1922, a man's pride was a man's land. And so was his son. My wife, she wanted us to leave all this behind.
We could move.
Cities are for fools.
We divorce. We both know that's what you want.
Based on a Stephen King novel, this one tells the story of, I forget his name at the moment, but Thomas Jane plays a farmer who is penning a confession letter. He, years prior, murdered his wife because they were in the throes of getting a divorce, and she wanted to sell their land. Their land wasn't necessarily profiting. And it's a story about him penning the confession, how he roped his son into it. All sounds a little bit spoilery from the description, but it's a pretty straightforward movie. It's part of the reason why I thought Gerald's Game would be more straightforward. Overall, really, it's a good Stephen King movie, not something that necessarily needed to be seen in the big screen. It comes out on Netflix. You should definitely watch it if you're into Stephen King. This is something more along the lines of like Secret Window. That kind of story where the past sort of comes back to haunt, and yeah, that sort of thing.
What I felt about it was beautifully shot, well acted. Thomas Jane gives a great performance. The tone and pacing of it was a bit too flat for my tastes, but it was well shot and really well acted, and Thomas Jane gave an awesome performance, and if you're going to watch it just for Thomas Jane.
I thought this was a pretty decent Stephen King adaptation. Thomas Jane, with his deep shout, I mean, he almost sounds like, what was it, Billy Bob Thornton in Sling Blade. It's so heavy, his accent, but he does a good job with it. And it being a period piece, it has a sort of like dark Depression era straight drama feel if it wasn't for the fact that the corpse of his wife keeps showing up and freaking him out. And by the way, if rats freak you out, you do not want to watch 1922, because there are a lot of aggressive rats in that movie. I'm talking, this Willard ain't got nothing on this motherfucker. So 1922, yeah, decent. Not the best adaptation we've seen, but certainly a lot better than I expected it to be.
I hope there is no God, because if there is no heaven, and there is no hell.